work on my stream manager because I need to see you guys' chat, and I'm not going to be able to if I've got the camera pointed this way. I want to walk behind the camera every time I need to see the chat to say, hey, what's going on, guys? That looks like it looks like a live feed. And bam, infinite power. All right. So just a moment as I connect myself to my music player here. Oh wait, I already got the crediting going on the video then. Cool. All right. Let's make sure I get the right sort of you can get a little more. All right. So definitely one of my first things I'm going to suggest to you guys as a first time, trying to make things and eat them in front of you and, enjoy a humble brunch with you guys. Make sure your equipment's clean because there's still some specks and whatnot of the last time I made something with this. And they're kind of like sticking on there. So it's one of those things that I want to use a Belgian waffle maker. But how gone done screwed up. Ariel, you can't go outside. You can't go outside. You go out there and lose your mind. You go out there and be like, birds, guess what? Fuck you. This is, of course, non-stream safe for all family members. I wish it were. But my mouth is that of sailors. Who do I have to blame? Modern television, maybe? No, I don't blame modern television. Movies, maybe. A little bit of my parents. Not in a bad way. I like the way I talk. I'd like my kids to talk this way, and that it'd be acceptable that you can say fuck wherever. But it's very sensitive. There's of course other things that I wouldn't want my kid. There's certain different things like hyperviolence and whatnot. I don't think is suitable for kids. And then people lump it together usually with sex, and that makes sex very scarce. And I don't know, it doesn't do it in the, I don't know, it's weird. Alright. What am I going to do with you? I think we have to go away from the Belgian waffle maker and go to Captain America if I want standard waffles. Because standard is where I'm going. That I'm also won't. No, you know what? I'm good. I'm fine. I'll be fine. No waffles today. just another thing I need to clean today. Putting this over here in my dirty dish mat to say, John Bosco, clean dishes. So one of the big reasons I really need to do this is because this is what my breakfast has become. Cliff bars, these little keto bars, these they're all good and fine, and I don't hate them. But I've not had cereal, not had regular breakfast in forever. You know if this is too loud? Maybe here, but I don't know if it's too loud there.
I think you're gonna go for some DOG if you just let her out. Plus he needs to go out.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Just let her out. Well, it's not like I don't want her to make noise outside. Well, I don't want her to make noise outside, but it's less for the screen and more for the neighbors.
Why are you not making waffles?
Well, the Belgian waffle maker's dirty. Like, there's still a bunch of these grody spots that are in here.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about either doing Captain America or I obviously was not considering a waffle. Just because how I fucked it up last time.
You can do it.
Not to mention I had some other plans that I had.
That's true.
I lost them. Yeah, come in here for hugs. Ooh. Hey, quick question. Are you going to have your adult drink beverage?
Wait, what?
You got that Smirnoff in there.
No.
That is yours for saving, correct? Okay. Just wanted to check.
I'm taking it for like a second.
Oh, okay. So fair. Very fair. This is now the Hug Channel. Welcome to the Hug Channel. Yes. Ooh, crazy idea for an adult beverage.
I guess not.
You get to watch us hug. Crazy idea for adult beverages. Because it's brunch.
It's 7 a.m.
By the time it's ready, it'll be brunch. I mean, is brunch? I don't know. My time is screwy. Save room for waffles.
I'll make the waffles first.
Or breakfast. Or pancakes. That's what I'm thinking, pancakes.
Okay.
You said pancake batter is pretty simple, right?
Yeah. You can Google it.
Okay.
I would prefer if you did not have an adult beverage.
Okay. Do you want to hear my idea for the adult beverage?
Sure.
Because no one's drinking it. I was going to take this V8 and make it a V8. V8 myself.
Don't get yours off. Oh.
With vodka, of course. That's how I was going to do it.
I figured that much out.
Yeah! Okay. Well, I know at the very least I need to grab flour, sugar, I forget which of these is which.
That's flour.
This is the flour.
The sugar's already out. But
Sugar?
coffee.
Already out. Anything else that you think I need there?
No.
think I'm going to be daring and try and go 3 pans. Well, no. I'm going to do... Let me see if I can get this for the thumbnail. Alright. And I'm going to touch this for the rest of the show. Oh man, I just missed it on the screenshot. Oh well. Let's see here now. So we're gonna go get some pancake recipes. Move the bread. All right. Let's see. Flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, egg, milk. Yep. Oh. Right there. Baking powder. Where is baking powder? Baking powder. I don't know how that would work. That wouldn't work. Alright, and I need the sugar, which is over here. No, I don't want to have this ad. Stop sending me ads. Okay, so sugar, powder, salt, egg milk. And I know it's not listed on there, but some good old-fashioned syrup. But what's this? A new challenger. It's arrived. So let's bring that down another couple 10 notches. So bam, some Oscar Mayer turkey bacon. For what? Who knows? I hear you, my love. You know what, honestly? Let's see if we can get something else. This is a little bit less intense drums. No, I want this to be... It wants to be a quarter of the page of the full thing. Alright, fairly fairly certain, yeah. Take all the dry ingredients, mix it together, and then combine it with the wet ingredients until smooth. So let us get good old Guarini here. Reed, you need to jump in and shout if you don't want me to use your mom's Pyrex. Let's acquire these Mama Jammas. Avengers Assemble. That's what's happening over here. Alright. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, but technically it is food. So, I'm making food. Chatting just happens to be a thing that happens along with it. Similar to, if I'm playing a video game, I can chat with a group, but the main thing I'm doing is putting this all together. Let's see. Tiny whisk. But I think the main thing I'm doing is just chatting. That I'm doing nothing else. I'm waiting for people to come talk to me and chat with them. Be it either on my Discord server or, just in the chat. Now, do I wait? I've got everything here that I need to do. I can start now if I want it. But unfortunately, you're the only person here. And that means that no one's going to see me whisking like an amateur. So do I wait, or do I begin? And I guess people get to call bets on whether or not I get to burn pancakes. I should probably test out whether or not I can actually... Let's heat up one of these pans. One of these pans, this is going to be my dedicated... This pan here, the one that I was licking earlier, this one's going to be bacon. Declaring it now. That is the bacon pan. So, bacon pan, pancake pans. movement means later. Okay, this is all tablespoon, teaspoon, teaspoon, 1 cup. At the very least, I can put this all together real quick. So, take the 1 cup. Now where is, this is half. You know, I'd say half a tablespoon is where I'm going to be right now. So teaspoon, I need half a teaspoon of salt, or I need 1 teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to do half a tablespoon, or half a half. So not a full. So just just barely put any in this, but it's going to be my eye gouging. That's not what I signed up for. This is supposed to be a good chill stream. This is everything that John Bosco is: chill and safe. And occasionally losing my shit at myself and some people that are in the future that I just send my future vibes to. Let's see. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Well, then I'm just assuming that I'm going to do 1 tablespoon. I love this. This is one of those things where you just kind of like do the scrapey thingy. And 2 tablespoons of white sugar. Well, I'm not going to try and do the same thing where I change the cup measurement, seeing especially as I have the cup measurement. Just wash it a bit. Then dry it a lot, so that way I'm not dragging moisture through my sugar and probably fucking it up. But that's just my estimate of someone who doesn't actually know anything about baking. I'm assuming, when it comes to containing sugar, that you're going to screw it up something if you add water or moisture to it. It's a good spot right here. You can see all my dogs sometimes, and they're running about. They're especially running about more and more over on this side of the lawn than they used to. Because it used to be that they all did it on that side of the lawn, where the neighbors happen to always be. But now they're used to the neighbors, and so it's like, well, let's just go some elsewhere. Let's bring this down. You're getting hot. That's fine. You getting hot's fine. You can do hot. I, however, cannot. So let's do 1, 2. Bam. And now I have I need tablespoons for 1 more thing. Wait, this is half a tablespoon. So that means if I need 2 tablespoons, I need to do 4 of these. And not 2. Alright, but everything else seems fine. Yeah, I should turn off my notification sounds. But I like to hear that sometimes. Okay. Time to watch a hot pan. Do. Alright, let's see if this is the right spot. Look at that hot pan. Sorry, getting a delay here so I can see everything that I'm doing. And then 1 cup. This feels a little off. I feel like I should do more. Where is my knife? My knife. There we go. Okay, so this is 1 cup. but I feel like I'm going to do a second cup. So that means I'm going to double everything I just did. So I'm going to go backwards and forwards, I guess. So, there we go. Second cup. That means you also have to go back. Back to the past, Marty. Back to the past. You gods. Okay, so that means it's another 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what was it? This is... We're only doing not even a full thick baking powder in this one. So you need half a teaspoon. Which is blindingly loud? The music? Take it down to 25. If it's too loud, taking it down to 25. Only problem now I'm having is I can't remember how much salt I put in. So if I put in for... I'll put it a little. Okay. Dry ingredients are combined. Okay, the notifications were too loud. Okay. There we go. Alright, dry ingredients are combined. That pan back there is hot. I can feel it. I'm going to move all these dry ingredients off to the side here where no one can see them. And we're going to do some mixing. So I've got myself my little stirring thing here. We got to make sure that these are all blended together. That way there's not, you know, there's not a whole clump of flour in one section and then a whole clump of sugar in another section. That way when the wet ingredients get incorporated, it gets all screwy. Because it's not going to, you know, it's going to be uneven. It's going to be disproportionately, you know, adding everything. It's going to be putting, you know, some places will have more, what was it? Some things will be more bready and other things will be more, you know, less pancakey, almost more just cakey. So it's not, you know, if you want to get a good pancake, you got to make sure that this is blended correctly. Or, you know, we have to make sure this is blended. Because if we don't blend it, then we're fucked. And how would I know? Someone who has no idea what I'm doing when it comes to baking. That's not entirely true. I watched the Great British Bake Off. And I've watched a lot of food TV shows because, well, my mom and my wife both love them. It's a great way to kind of just like sponge knowledge through the television. You know, if The Sims has taught me anything, you can learn anything off of the television so long as you find the right channel. Ariel, that's not going to be fun. Don't lick that. Alright. But how are you guys doing today? How was your morning? Are you guys ready for brunch? Are you guys ready for pancakes? Pancakes and Pyrex? But, as you may know, there is a hot pan back there. As I've said it at least once or twice. And that hot pan is not for pancakes. As I also stated earlier in the video, you may not have seen. It is for bacon That's right, I said it. The wonderful word, bacon. Unfortunately, I'm going to, throw some people off here and add in a word in front of that bacon, and that is turkey. I'm perfectly fine with turkey bacon. I think I've got it. Look at that. So it looks a lot like sand. You can see. Looks a lot like sand. I hate sand. That's not true. Where it's all evenly incorporated in here. Yeah. So put that down. Fantastic. This is now ready for, let's see, if we're doubling the recipe, that means I need 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2 cups of eggs, or 2 cups of milk, and 2 beaten eggs. It's a good thing I've got all these things right over here. That is a worrying expiration date. For those that want, this has never been opened, but the expiration date is May 17th. So, the good news is that sometimes that, if you haven't even opened it, yeah, it's perfectly fine. Not even opened. It's just been sitting here waiting for someone to come and undo all the fastenings. And now we've got all these things brought together. These Avengers of my brunch. That is really what this is. My avenging my breakfast with brunch. You are a hot pan. I can feel you. I'm going to put these over here for now because I don't want them, precariously sitting around here on the sink. But of course, also need to make sure I get my caffeine. Not sponsored by Monster, unless I am. I drink too much of that with my mouth. Okay. Or maybe I drink more of that with my nose in my mouth. Either way, my sphincter is open. Alright, so I'm going to make a move, guys, and I don't want you to be scared. I know that change is different, and change can be scary, but just this once, it'll be okay. Alright, and we're going to move ourselves to the pans over here. It's going to be alright. Change is new, change is different. But in this case, it's good. I swear. So long as I don't get burned. Alright. And hey, look, there's a BB-8. Look at that. That makes things better, right? He's probably one of the favorite parts of the trilogy. The new one. The poorly planned one. Alright. So we're going to start here. This is a pretty hot pan. I'm going to tone it down a little bit. And, yeah. Best thing I'm going to do, just wave it. Make sure you check to see who's here. That way you're not taking a searing hot pan and boom. This isn't Fortnite. This isn't PUBG. This is your kitchen. And your parents don't want to get slapped in the face by a scalding hot pan. Now, if you're trying to fight home invaders, this is an option. Do I suggest it? No. You don't make bacon for home invaders. suggestion on how you deal with home invaders? As a white kid who grew up in pretty decent, areas, I've got no idea. My parents definitely have ideas. Do I have the implementation for those ideas? I do not. Nor do I care to get them at the moment. Does that freak them out? A little bit. Am I being a little over-exaggerative? For television, of course. Then I come to the realization I'm not actually on television. I'm broadcasting to the internet. And I'm insane. So, turkey bacon or not, bacon can be a little greasy. So you always want to make sure that you have a plate ready when the bacon's done. So you can set it, bam, right on the plate. But, as you can see, there's paper towels between where I'm putting the bacon. And that's because bacon's greasy. And it's going to excrete that grease even after it's done cooking. Because technically, even when it leaves the pan, it's still cooking. That is not. This is for my consumption, so it's okay. So yeah, it's still going to get cooked. It's still cooking when it leaves the pan. So that's why it's going to excrete the grease. It's going to continue its chemical breaking. Get a little bit more scorch in there. Yeah. I'm going to flip the bacon. I didn't actually think I was going to flip the bacon. You can see I didn't put any grease in there, and that's mainly because bacon can make its own grease. Why would you oil a pan if it's going to oil itself? The world may never know. I will, however, clean this pan because it's also excreting, gunking up the pan, and this is just going to make it more and more filthy every single time we go around. If I'm wrong in that and someone would like to tell me, please do. As I've stated quite many times, I'm an amateur at this, and most of my knowledge either comes from first-hand attempts and screw-ups here in the kitchen, or from sponging information I believe I'm observing off of TV. Let's see. Yeah, no, let's look at that. Yeah, there's a bunch of scorch marks on here, so let's work on this real quick. This is going to get loud. I thought that was going to get louder than it actually did. Boy, am I the screw-up. Oh yes, we are fine when it comes to home invaders. We've got 2 dogs. So technically, I need to do nothing. Ariel, on the other hand, you need to prepare for the home invaders. Are you prepared, Ariel? You know, actually, what am I thinking? Of course Ariel's prepared. Every single day, Ariel goes outside and believes that birds are home invaders. Or at the very least, she knows that she's practicing. And that's okay. Porter is also practicing, but he's more, this is his first day of training. And, does that mean, what was training day? Who was on training day? I forget who's on training day now. It's a movie I've never seen, but I know everything about. Not know everything, but I know the plot of. Okay, I'll be honest. Rick and Morty told me how training day happens. My sad confession here on Twitch. To a total of 2 people, one of which is my wife. The other one, I have no idea. Denzel! That's right. I'm doomed. Making more bacon. If my wife wants to steal some bacon now, they're welcome to it. All right. go. Here we go. Flipping that bacon. Caught red-handed.
That's steel.
I know. All right. Not all of this is going to go just straight into that pan. Well, into this pan, into that plate. How is it?
It's good. You make a banana or bacon pancakes.
The secret in my head about
Are you gonna
making
sing this out?
pancakes and making bacon at the same time. Who would have guessed?
You might want to cook the ones that are going in the pancakes slightly undercooked because
Right.
they're going to taste like that.
Yeah, I'm going to cook them less. Because they're going to get cooked more.
Alright, I'll stop it here.
Honestly, I mean, it's mostly going to be our food anyway, so.
Are you going to sing the song?
I'm going to sing some. Either that or I'm going to, at the very least, blast it off of the computer. Like the full Rihanna mix. Is it Rihanna?
There's a Rihanna mix?
Well, it's there's a, who does the song New York? There's a version of New York that's done, I want to say.
I did it with Empire State of Mind with, I want to say Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
There's a weird remix. I can't remember what it is. There's a meme of it. Never see anybody in it. It's just Jake, and it blitzes out on him.
Okay. I would recommend singing it, not playing it for reasons.
For reasons like copyright, DMCA. Yep, that's why I have to claim ahead of time. Hey.
What?
That's another piece of bacon that you're taking from me.
These ones were cooked too much. Actually, this one's not quite good enough.
What?
No.
They're very thin pieces of bacon, because normally thicker pieces of bacon probably take longer, or I don't know. I wanted bacon that wasn't going to be terrible for us. Ooh. Oh, look, chocolate milk. Yay, you're not completely out of chocolate milk. Welcome to the channel where I boil water. Almond milk, chocolate milk, not that great. Unsweetened chocolate milk, those fuckers. Now, the question is, could I make waffles with that?
Yeah. I would say more than likely.
So if I wanted to make dairy-free chocolate waffles, I would do that. Maybe add some cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder does shit now.
Huh?
The cocoa powder is in the other. Or is it in there? Oh, that's okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
So yeah, if I wanted to make chocolate waffles, how would you suggest I do it? Taking my regular waffle recipe and, you know.
Google.
Google. You're no help at all, Reed. But I know. Hi.
Hi.
We're back to Don's channel. Pan on a hot tin oven. Ugh.
Dusty. Did you get my whisper?
No. That's good bacon.
Okay. I'm not doesn't make me experiment.
All right. Another 4. Let's see how quickly we can get these out there. All right. Oh yeah. Now if I was cooking this any faster, these things would be done already. I think it's funny that you can get, I don't know, there might be a reason for this that I am unaware of. But most meat that you acquire, you know, even this stuff, you know, meats, you know, the muscle of the bodies of, you know, whatever the previous beast was. Muscles, of course, as you know, extend and contract. And it's usually by energy going through it. Now, as I put energy into this to cook it, it will shrink. Does that mean that this is still muscle and it's contracting? It's a weird thought that I put in all your heads and you can't unthink it. Now, do you think this camera angle is good, or would you rather if I moved you guys a little higher up? Because I could move you higher up. That's a little precarious, and I care about you guys. I don't want anything to happen. But if you want to see my ginger face, I could try moving you guys all the way up here. Oh. Let's try this instead. If I can get this to come down a little bit more. Now I've also got you guys facing me in the camera. Well, the camera facing me, but I've also got the chat. So I can see what you guys are saying far better now. I do like this screen. Because it allows me to show a little bit of what I've got cooking down here. You still see my face, I can still talk to you guys. And now I'm burning bacon. Off with you. 1 second. So, what did I do wrong there? I was not focused. Is that my fault? A wee bit. Will it be okay? Yes. All right. Bringing your pancake batter thing over here. Now, still mixing it, just because I've got nothing better to do while I wait for that pan to heat back up. And unlike once I introduce the wet ingredients to that, I can mix it too much. I think at this point I can't mix it too much with the dry ingredients only, because it just means that it's just going to be more evenly spaced. All right, going for another set of bacon. kind of see, yeah, you can see it contracting now. I love watching it just kind of contract too. I don't need this on anymore. Alright, now we're down. Alright, lots of smoke. Means it's time to turn. Alright. Feel like giving us just a little bit more, and then it'll be there. But of course, with this, these last bits of bacon, they are not going on here right now. They're going to wait. Make sure these are good. Good gravy. And we're going to put that pan aside. We're going to just kind of start. Going to hit this fan on. It's going to get loud. I'm sorry. So, moving into doing our wet ingredients for the pancakes, two things we need, as I mentioned before, is going to be 2 eggs and 2 cups of milk. The eggs, however, need to be beaten. So to do that, I need to go find a belt, beat these eggs, and make sure that they do their damn chores next time. No? We're not in the 90s anymore? We don't need to hit our kids? Fantastic. Alright. So to do this, I'm going to take my favorite plastic cup. Warning, zombies. You'd think that my favorite plastic cup would have to do with Star Wars. I will make sure that child abuse jokes are down to a zill from now on, my love. So yeah, you'd think that my favorite cup would be Star Wars, but the fact is, I don't have a lot of Star Wars cups, I don't think. Oh wait, yes I do. But this is not a cup. This is not a cup to be beating eggs in. I need a simple Halloween, caution zombies cup to do it. I can't think of any good jokes on why I should do the zombie cup and not the Darth Vader cup, besides the fact that the Darth Vader cup is super cool and is far better for holding future adult beverages. Future is in not today, or at the very least later tonight, not right now, for brunch. Let's see. Reevaluating my position, I need to take this fork and jam it in here, and then. But I also need to crack the eggs first. So we're going to crack the eggs. Do I have a place to put my eggs once I no longer need them? Or my eggshells? I'm going to take a paper plate, as I have an abundance of these, and use this for any compost waste, as my paper plates are compostable. Alright, we're going to make a decent bam. going to make a nice notch, as you can see here. You can see that notch. This isn't the notch that made Minecraft. This one's far more skilled. And is not suing Bethesda over scrolls, or is it the other way around? This notch does not play Quake. There's that for sure. Alright, and bam. Another notch. This notch does play Quake, but does nothing to do with scrolls. Is that a dated joke? It doesn't date this place. It definitely dates me. On things I remember. Off. I can still feel the heat here, guys. Remember, even though you turn it off, it's still going. So we're going to beat the fuck out of these eggs. But the good news is these eggs and that milk and the oil are all going into the same place. Because I've already got a vessel. Once I've got these eggs beat, like the first level of any video game that I play before I can, decide to give up or not, and just put all the wet ingredients in here, and then prepare for step 2. Combine. Yeah, the easiest way to mix these things is to stick a fork in it and just smash it. For anyone that doesn't know how to beat eggs, you're just taking a fork and literally like just beating the crap out of them. Like they're level 1, NPCs in whatever fantasy world you want to believe that they are. These are goblin eggs, not actual eggs. They're goblin eggs. I'm definitely kicking the crap out of them. Imagine if I got TPK'd by these eggs. I'd be a sorry loser. Alright. I need a new... Do I need a new one? I'm going to keep this as my dry cup number 1. My dry cup. This will be my wet cup. Because there is an off chance that I did not measure everything out correctly. So, we're going to... Well, it's not even just that. So if it's one of those things where if pouring out some milk now, so I do 2 cups because I've doubled my recipe. Ooh, this is going to make it a little precarious. That is not a Pokemon. That wouldn't make a bad Pokemon. Precarious. That would be a kind of, I swear there has to be some sort of like Pokemon that will slow you the fuck down. Alright, what is our need for milk over here? 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm very low on this oil here, so I'm just going to eyeball it, guys. And kind of say that this is going to be enough. This is very, very low, and if I don't have enough, I think that'll be okay. So we're now at the point of no return. When I mix this and that, it will become batter. I have become death. So yeah, when I mix these together, it will become batter. And we will become waffles. Or no, pancakes, not waffles. You're off pancakes for right now. So, point of no return. I'm at 2 people. Put this back here. Oh no! Ariel! Order, somebody! Turkey bacon down! Order! It's okay if I give dogs turkey bacon. It's okay. Porter. Come here. Porter, you want turkey bacon? Come here. Porter, you goof. Porter. Are you guys seeing this? No, Ariel, you don't get another piece of bacon. Here you go. How are you, Ariel? How are you? You gonna say hi to everyone up there? Can I come up here? Maybe this one. Here you go. Here you go. Over here. Dogs for the stream. Ariel likes turkey bacon. Why don't you? Alright, no more turkey bacon. Go. I spoil them to no end. I mean, it only justifies sometimes when I get angry with them. I don't know. So let's get these hot again. Medium temperature. Bottom row, not the top row. These guys are done. I'm going to use a flat spatula to turn. Whisk is out of here. We're just going to set the whisk in the flour for right now, because there is a chance we're going to come back for more, depending whether or not the wife wants some chocolate pancakes. All right, moment of truth, guys. It's time to turn. All right, and in comes our wet meeting our dry. It's a nice introduction for now. And it's just a matter of meeting everything together, making sure that no dry spots get left behind, which is definitely why I'm using this, so I can scrape the bowl. Getting everything underneath going. If I could do as much to get everyone's attention as I could, this is where I'd want their attention. So, yeah, it's definitely making the wet to meet the dry, and getting things mixed together. And making sure no dry spots on the edge of the bowl remain, because then you're going to get these weird ass clumps when you're baking. And imagine biting into a pancake and suddenly you get just nothing. I mean, you just take all the eggs, all the milk, and the oil that's in the wet. Take that out and you just get all that dry mixture in your mouth all at once. You don't want any patches of that. That is disgusting. And then you just stir. You don't want to stir for too long, but you want to stir enough so that we can get all these
as much of the dry out of here as you can. Everything must go. Whew. So, I've been told by lots of folks on the TV that you don't want to do this too much, because then it's going to make it tough, I believe. Down to one viewer, that means my last person's gone, which means this is inevitably the worst thing I've done. Everyone hates me. Yay! Alright. No one's going to miss the pancaking. Alright. Now that I've got that there, okay, it lists 3 viewers here. 1 viewer there. Who do I believe? I don't know. For my own sanity, I'm going to take a paper towel and I'm going to put it right under here near the spout of where I'm going to be pouring. That way, you know, it's a pre-thought out measure to avoid the hassle of, you know, cleaning batter off here, especially after a couple days. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm only showing 1 viewer here, which is weird. Doesn't matter. You guys are the best viewers anywhere on the Twitch channel. You guys are here and are going to enjoy. I don't think I made that clear enough. Ariel is also here, making it a 4th person. They are the best. Hi there, Ariel. I'm talking to you. They're waiting for more bacon. Not gonna happen right now. Alright. I want to make sure that we get this stuff sprayed off. Now this, of course, is a copper pan. Doesn't need a spray, so I'm told. Don't spray these, but still maybe. Still want to butter them. Then I'm going to take a fresh stick out. I'm going to do a fun, weird thing with the sputter. Going to open it up here. Alright, let's see if I need this to go. Alright, so open up my butter. But then I'm going to keep it inside this because I'm going to take the butter. And now it's a marker. It's a butter marker. And I can use this now to mark, you know what, I want all this oil right here. Marking right here. Yeah, this is where I want all of those stuff to be. And I'm just going to set my marker down right there. My butter marker. Alright, here comes first pour. Somebody clip the first pour. That's my only suggestion. Alright, and I think I'm going to bring us down real quick. One more time. We're going to be right here. You know what? First pour. Second pour. And we are now ready for spatula. Alright, so now it's a matter of waiting to see who bubbles first. Also can still like stretch it out and try and get as much batter spread out as you can. Oh, is this guy? This guy's a very hot pan. This is going to cook a lot faster because it's a lot smaller, a lot more concentrated for some reason. This guy, far slower. Because this one was the one that was having its butter starting to burn as I was looking over here. And I'm like, this one needs to get its stuff done. Oh, and you can see, if you guys don't already know, you see little, can you see the, no, it's tough to tell with this little camera, but there is my instructions as friend Bosco to you guys. Look at that. You need to act quickly. Because I've already burned one. I burned a pancake. I've got a pouting dog you guys can't see here who's like, I want pancakes and bacon. Please give me pancakes and bacon, Dad. Okay, so two things to pay attention for that I was not paying attention for there. Browning edges and... Look at that. Crikey, look at that. It's a perfectly golden brown pancake. There's a little bit of brown here, but nothing too... I'm not in the same accent. Yeah. See, just look at this side, ignore this side. Oh, that could definitely use a little bit more. Way too pale. Woo. But you can also kind of tell where I was moving it a little bit. You can see the initial pour circle here, and then right here, there's a little line that it extends. So it's going to be weirdly different in that section there. So let's take our butter marker. Do a quick thing there. And begin another pour. If you guys have any, I don't think I've got a lot to add on to these just yet. But if you have any future requests for, you know, breakfast and brunch with Bosco, shout it out here.
What'd you say?
Oh.
Are you putting the bacon in the pancakes? Or you got that for you?
Not that far.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah. This guy cooks a lot faster than this one. I was just saying. This one's a lot smaller, and you can start. Yeah, you can see the bubbles are starting to happen now. So.
Science.
The camera's there.
Science.
That one's all right.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like them a little darker than this guy. Like this.
Yeah, no, I was trying to get him darker, but like, you know, I noticed, yeah. This is my second time looking at that one, so. Yeah, if you guys weren't already aware, this is my, and of course you can take the butter marker. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? What am I missing? You're having one. Oh no!
That's the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
I don't know why you don't just cut off pads of butter.
It's a butter marker. I'm going to be doing a lot of this, so. And every time I do it, it's going to. Ah!
Good job, good. Very good one.
I did get a little of that corner there's a little fucked up.
Yeah, that corner's not quite good.
I will definitely probably use this
Well, she's like, I want something from there. You guys gave me some stuff out of there, and it was so good. This is what happens when you give your dogs food. They expect that all food is now their food.
Not all dogs, just Ariel.
That's fair.
And
Ariel's way too smart.
Porter's not in here.
Yeah, well, Porter was freaked out. I don't know if you were seeing it in the camera. He was just kind of like, you want to give me food, and that's terrifying.
He just,
I'm guessing, we rescued Porter. We got him from a rescue shelter, and he
gets freaked out when you're nice to him.
Yeah, which I'm fairly certain meant that, he might have been, taken and then abused.
Yeah, he was a street dog. He's not used to people being nice to him. No idea.
Alright. We could let it be a little bit more bubbles.
Your vitamins in, kids. Big apple juice.
That apple juice is never going to be used for the kielbasa. We don't have any kielbasa.
I was about to say, we don't have any kielbasa or red cabbage. By the time we buy those, we'll probably...
That's a little too scorched.
Here we go.
Alright. Ooh, do you want to do one? A vanilla one?
That's the one I had in my hand. Sure, why not? You don't want to do a cinnamon one and then douse it in cinnamon? Should I chop it up?
No? Oh man, this is definitely a thick pancake.
Is it cooked?
Oh yeah, no, it looks like it's cooked on both sides.
Yeah.
Alright, do you want it done really quickly, or what? How do you want to do it?
Probably best to do it in the small one.
Okay. Alright, I'm thinking we put butter. Alright, we're taking a marshmallow. I'm going to put it in the middle of one. Alright.
We're not chopping it, so I'm spreading it.
Alright, so I'm going to pour a little. Put it down. And then just a cup right.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if that's going to work.
What would Carol Reed say?
I don't know.
We shall see what we shall see. Obviously, this is the podcast where we just talk about my mom. Hi!
Hey, look, there is a porter.
Hey, buddy.
Alright. Whoop! You okay?
I am okay. I don't know if they can see.
They can see you a little bit if I back up.
This is my doge.
Alright, here comes the flip. Oh, and it's burnt. Yep, that did not work out as the way I thought it would. It's okay. Make sure this is still on the burner.
Get both dogs in here.
Like, if I get out of the way, then yes. Whoop.
She thought about it. I don't know if the vlog can tell, but the video can tell.
Thought about it, more like fucking planning it.
He's like, you know how Ruby drags that step stool around in my parents' kitchen?
You're the step stool?
I was just gonna say that if we put a step stool in here, I guarantee you Ariel would find a way to move the step stool and hop on the counters. Something to be aware of if we ever have littles.
Yeah, definitely.
How does it look?
Scorched on one side.
Give me a plate.
Lisa, can I have some more?
Okay, I need a fork. I
So this is a sploogie. Hey Laura, weird question. Weird question for the weird people out there.
Do you want me to get real close on the camera and eat it slowly?
Oh no, I was gonna say, can you say ada ada?
Ada ada?
No, but say it like real sexy anime like.
Ada ada. Ada ada.
Alright, now we need to send that one to Leaf.
Why?
Because it's a weird anime thing that they do. Leaf is a weird person. Yeah, Victory?
Oh, it's so good. Do you want to try it?
I will try. Yes, this thing is never going to cook apparently. It's just going to sit there. Oh wait, this one.
Try not to eat it out before you get it. Like, your pancakes, they're good. They taste like pancakes. It's marshmallows.
My pancakes are good. They taste like pancakes. That is everything I'm going for this stream.
It could just be because the marshmallow to pancake ratio is super high.
Oh yeah. No yeah. Suggestion. If you do what we're going to do, you know, if you put some mallow. Ooh, that's a thought. Are you really interested in my idea that I keep on bringing up, the chocolate waffles?
I was looking at recipes for chocolate waffles.
So, I mean, here's my thought. We incorporate some chocolate powder, and instead use your chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Double that chocolate up. And then, so that gets us the chocolatey part. But here's my audible that I'm calling, with the other audible that I'm calling, is that we put a marshmallow in the middle of that.
See, my worry is that it would depend on, I would do that if we were making waffle bowls, and then I would just, like, wait to the last 30-ish seconds and then put a marshmallow in. My fear with waffling with stuff in the inside is that it gets pressed, so it wouldn't have time to sort of goo out. So I think marshmallows work better in pancakes than they do in waffles. One of the few things that I will say pancakes do better.
Wait, was I not doing? Was I saying pancakes? It's not waffles.
You were saying waffles, not pancakes.
It's because waffles are so much more for us than waffles are. I said it again.
Waffles are more for us. We usually have waffles. I believe.
Pancakes are barely in my vocabulary at this point because of how much we waffle more.
I just like waffles because I feel like there's a better crisp to batter ratio.
Well, there's a better crisp to batter ratio. You can make sure that the wrinkle syrup doesn't run away.
Yeah. And we don't have the thing that I really like for pancakes is the fun shape thing. So if we got the fun shape things, I'd be more into like. You ever seen those?
Isn't it the same thing you would egg shape with like?
Yeah. Like
it's essentially a metal cookie cutter, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but you got a good stick on it so you don't burn yourself.
Can I get that paper plate?
This guy?
Yeah.
Turkey bacon guy.
No, that guy.
Okay.
He's a test pilot, man. Test pilot, hold this.
Okay. Don't hand it to me.
Well, it's only half cooked. Though
this guy would take it right out of my hands.
Whew. Okay, wave this about. Make sure it cools down a little bit. Toot, 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 toot. How you guys doing out there? Who's watching up there? Tell me who you are, where you're at. Give me your IDs.
Look at their are. They're very quiet. I'm okay with that. They're just chilling out to us.
Yeah. All right.
Now it's chatting. But sorry.
I want to. Should we cut these? Okay, we got 3 pieces of bacon here. Should we cut them in half and then pour? Because we're going to do it in the small pan, or yeah, the small pan is the only reason I want to cut them in half.
If you're doing it in a small pan, I would cut them in half just so they're like
Knife them then.
Yeah. You wanna hear a crazy idea I had?
Does it involve me and a Speedo?
I can safely say, and I'm not sure any idea I have will involve you in a Speedo.
Good. I didn't think I would want to be in a Speedo.
I mean, I love you, but
Spartan armor. That's another thing.
I don't like anyone in a Speedo.
Wait, different Spartan armor. I don't mean the Speedo Spartan armor. I mean the Master Chief covered everything Spartan armor.
Also, not my jam. A
What do you
nice
have?
sweater vest, some clean khakis.
I'll be honest. I'm sweating in this right now.
Those shorts, right? Like the non-cargo shorts that are like at your knee or slightly above.
Okay.
Ah,
I need you to be on bacon duty.
I'm on bacon duty.
Put the wrong into this nearly. Okay, so pour a little bit.
I gotta sing it, right?
All right.
Making bacon pancakes.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes, making
Should I go get my
pancakes.
bacon?
That's what we're gonna make, bacon pancakes.
Should I go get my bacon pancakes with Boss? Her notoriously morbid sponsor me. Sorry.
Are you shamelessly plugging your own channel to get sponsorships?
I don't have a channel, is the best part.
You have channels, but they're not on not on Twitch. It's all TikTok and Instagram.
I know. I need to change my Twitch to my username that's everywhere else, but although also I could just make a second Twitch, I suppose. What do
You
think?
can do whatever you want to do. I believe you.
What do you think I should do?
I think you should change Gotham City Sirens to Tomorrow Lauren.
If I should Gotham City Siren, Gotham City Sirens wouldn't fit.
But Tomorrow Lauren will.
Yes.
All right, and this.
We're running low on pancake juice.
Pancake juice, no! Laura,
Or
so we have to kill the pancake juice to make chocolate pancakes. If we can have chocolate pancakes.
What do you mean? We can have chocolate pancakes.
I mean, after eating all these pancakes, will we want more pancakes?
It's called putting them in the freezer, right?
Okay. Where should I put this one? Just on the stack?
Yes. I don't want to make bacon chocolate pancakes.
No. I'm the only person that wants that.
I mean, did I tell you my other idea?
What's the idea? You want churro pancakes?
Yeah, but then you also top it with a little bit of cinnamon.
Right, no, churro pancakes.
Ooh. You put this in,
Alright, bacon duty.
and then bacon duty. Oh my god, my shit together.
No, sorry, it was like this because I'm
I'm gonna try rolling it.
Okay.
Let's try it.
We're gonna try a rolled up bacon. The other one, I'll be honest, actually went a little cattywampus on it just because I think
Yeah, that's why I was like, roll the next one if we have.
See, this
one.
paper towel is supposed to be helpful, and I don't think it is.
It is if you put it over it. You're just setting it vaguely near the paper towel, maybe not so much. Change this to bickering. That's our new category. What's your text say?
Last chance to get a Funko Disney mouse. Damn you, treasure truck. Alright, and then we're going to squash it to make sure that the batter kind of envelops the bacon. And isn't the bacon holding up the batter?
But yeah, like do this, but then also like right before it gets fully whatevered, you toss it in cinnamon sugar as well. Like you put cinnamon sugar on top. So the pancake is sort of churroed, and it has a churro marshmallow inside.
Okay, so pan fry it with a little... Okay, so go through the step by step of it.
get the pancake batter. The pancake probably done sitting.
To the pile.
So, you do the pancake, you put the churro marshmallow in it, and then as the pancake comes out of that guy, instead of putting it on a stack or whatever, you toss it slightly in some cinnamon sugar, or you put cinnamon sugar on top of it so that it hears while it's in the heat. Alternatively, you could put some cinnamon in there. As long as I like to bake it, baby.
Alright, let's go.
Should we try two?
No, let's just go flat. Well, actually, no, we got a lot more bacon than we do
Pancake batter.
pancake batter, so I'm
What
gonna.
about 2 and half?
Order!
Pausing bacon duty.
Two. Way too early. Look at how badly I fucked that up. This is a mess on a plate. Mess on a pan. Whew.
Hi, buddy.
What's he doing now?
I don't know. I looked from outside. He was in the front.
Yeah, I messed that up.
Oh, you guys have to. You didn't want to fully cook them?
No, you said we got half cook, remember?
Yeah, for the pancakes. We're running low on pancake juice.
Well, and I think my dogs would love some half cooked ones. Yeah. Almost there. Not a bad one, though, you know.
It's almost like I spent all day cleaning. It's crazy.
If you want to sit down, my love, you're welcome to.
I'm on bacon duty.
Well, if you want to, like I said, if you want to sit down, you're welcome to. I think I can handle bacon duty if you would like to rest more. The good chair. It's less good because I don't trust the back of that chair.
I don't either. So I'm wedging it in between. So I sit like a box in the ring and I gotta cut out. I know I have to keep dangerously close to you. We are very low. How do you want to do this?
Too flat. Don't roll them.
On top of each other?
Yeah, let's go on top of each other. Why not? Missionary. Missionary bacon!
Missionary bacon. You gonna try and get one more out of that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then whatever we don't finish, we can give to the dogs.
I'll put this inside. It's hold music. It just sounds like hold music.
Well, fuck. The less pancake batter I get in this thing, the more screwy it wants to be.
It wants to be, or
Like, I've gone and fucked up the entire spatula now.
you know why this one got especially fucked up, right?
Because I did it too early?
Well, partially that, and partially these two guys slip on each other, so they were making it slippery.
You did new one? Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I just didn't want anything to burn.
That's okay. Hello.
What was that right there? I'm not sure you're cooked. Oh, okay. Hey, look, it's an owl.
Believe. Oh, an L. I thought you said it's an owl, and I'm like, Aha, that's definitely an owl.
I am just gonna say I broke the owl. Here, you pour, and this time I'll pour. You get all the good in there.
Alright, do you want to do one where I just pour everything and you just smush the bacon into it?
Sure, whatever you want to do.
Alright. Oh, wait. Last butter sticking.
For these pancakes.
Alright.
That seemed to be it. And I can't put them on the timer.
Next marks the spot, though. All gone, guys. All right.
I was like, my tummy has gotten better when I realized my shirt's like this.
It's all right.
I am misshapen. I can look cuter than this. Oh, you have 4 viewers. Hello, 4 people. Feel free to talk to us.
Yeah, no. Do you guys have any pancake preferences? Have you ever had anything? I know that one of my favorite ones, I think I might try to do is, I mentioned this in my last stream, that I had pancakes with mini M&Ms in them, and it was just chock full of mini M&Ms. But I was like 10, and I was like, this is the best thing I've ever had. My compliments to the chef.
I know that story.
I actually stopped. I actually grabbed the waiter and whatnot, and said, "Can I send my compliments to the chef?" Or I told my grandmother. One of those two. I don't entirely remember the story.
Not that your grandmother's a waiter, but just that your grandmother would obviously just straight up get up and walk back to the chef. I have no doubts.
No, I don't think my grandmother would have done that. She's far more reserved than that.
It's true.
My mom would be. My mom's gotten someone fired on Easter.
Ooh.
Was so unhappy, went and got the manager and was like, this person was rude, this person was X, Y, and Z, I hate this guy.
Are you going to try and refrigerate it? Because it's not.
I set it down. Alright. Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome to Brunch.
We've got 8 viewers?
That's 6. It's okay.
I'm blind.
I'm John.
Fun story. I don't feel pressured to have children by my family. I feel pressured to have children because he makes the best, worst dad jokes, and I feel like if I don't make him a father in some respect, I'm letting the world down.
It's okay. At the very least, I have dog children. No, yep. I hope the pancake batter would have surrounded it more, but it's all right.
That's
Do
it.
you have any bacon? Did you want to fully cook the bacon we have left, or is that already?
It's just these 2 little pieces. Is there any of the other stuff under here that's underbaked?
I don't think so. There's definitely some overcooked stuff. All right.
Do I just give it to the dogs? Or do you want to bake it? Or we could set it in.
Give it to the dogs.
Okay. Do you want me to give it to them now? Because we don't want to give them too much turkey bacon in one sitting. We could put this in a little baggie and they can have it later.
Yeah, let's put it in the bag. Let's save it for another time.
We can give it to them.
Similar to chocolate waffles and so on. All right. Hello, everyone. We've made waffles.
Pancakes. We've made pancakes.
Pancakes. Jeezy crazy.
We've made very flat waffles.
Very flat waffles. You can see them here. We got some bacon there. We got some test ones over there. But look at our amazing stack, guys.
These are the bacon ones. These are the latter ones.
Look at this. Look at this fat stack of pancakes. And my wife. Now the question is, do I eat these in front of you guys, or do I let it all let the stream come to an end. And this is definitely the time to speak up if you're not here. Dutch angles for some reason. Not gonna fix that.
Hi.
So what do you think? Should we watch this, or should we eat this with friends and Twitch folks, or should we just enjoy it and let them come back next Sunday? I guess the question would be also, where would we eat this with a camera that would point at the table?
We could both shift the couch and squeeze onto that console table.
Or the ottoman.
That's true. Or we could... No, we're not cleaning off the actual kitchen table. It's not happening. Sorry, y'all.
Would you like to have just brunch with me, or you okay if I bring Twitch?
I am good with whatever you want to do. I am not super hungry. A bunch of stuff while you were standing here.
I told you.
Well, I'm a little hungry. I don't know.
Oh.
It's just not a big breakfast. I like breakfast food, but I'm not a big breakfast person.
Right.
No, we need one for this guy.
Alright. Did we want to separate the bacon waffle, bacon pancake, bacon pancake, guys. Bacon pancake. I can't say waffle. Somebody help me.
I think these are the, what, 4? Do we make more than 4? It's definitely this.
I mean, most of the ones that have bacon in them, you'll see.
That one you couldn't because it was the one I rolled up. Yeah, okay. This is regular, this is bacon.
Okay. All right, and I think just a couple more plates for regular plating.
Fun fact, Twitch. We use compostable plates.
Yep.
For a lot of our eating because it saves water, and we can compost them, which means they're better than regular disposable plates that often come with a waxy thing that means you can't compost them. And so we're making the stuff better, hopefully, in some small way.
Yep, and these, of course, are the way, the paper plates, not always very tough. We've got these. And occasionally we wash them. We've washed them, use them in the dishwasher.
We wash them frequently enough that they don't get gross.
Well, yeah, frequently enough that they don't get gross, but also we don't need to wash them as often as we would need to wash actual plates.
Since I ripped them enough, I'm taking these.
So.
I haven't even opened this yet. This, our Sunday morning friends, is calorie-free Walden's pancake syrup. Now, this is probably not going to taste like syrup, but one of us here, it's me, has some sugar problems, so this has almost no real sugar in it, so it's not going to mess up my blood sugar, and I won't proverbially throw things at John. I would never actually throw things at him in an angry fashion, because I love him. And the idea of hurting him makes me very sad, and I don't want to be sad. I want to eat pancakes. That's what I'm going to do.
I too shall eat pancakes.
In theory.
Pancakes shall be had.
Hey, you got like a thing? Come, show Twitch how strong you are. Help me get this thing off. Show Twitch. Or do whatever you gotta do. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Be right back.
Well, bam. There you go. Rappers can't stop me. Not from breakfast. Oh, if you guys are just jumping in now and have no idea why I'm doing this, why I'm sharing my breakfast with everybody, is because this is what my breakfast has turned into. My, my breakfast bars, my protein bars, I can't remember the last time I had breakfast, and then just before this last trip, I had this great big waffle day, and it was inspirational for me. Why am I still holding this? I had fantastic waffles thanks to the guys over there that came over from Pete Door's channel. And now I want to have more regular breakfast because I haven't really had a great big breakfast in a long time. And so I want to do it more regularly, especially for someone who got married in the morning, specifically so that a breakfast menu would make more sense. We could have the sunrise, we could have crab cakes with pancakes.
We didn't really get married in the morning just so it would make sense to have breakfast food.
No, but we got married in the morning and thought breakfast food would go great with this rather than, a dinner or a lunch.
Well, see what it came down to was I kind of want waffles. And I want to get married when either the sun is rising or the sun is setting. Mm-hmm. We were getting married on a Sunday. I don't remember how we came to the decision of Sunday. But anyway, we were getting married on a Sunday, and so I went, sunrise makes more sense, because then the people who live around where we got married could just, hey, go. And then, this is here, right?
Yep.
I'm going to combine these now. I got 3 slices of bacon in my stuff, so I'm not gonna take any check of bacon.
Alright. Well, shabuki.
What's that? Ooh, I think we got wet ones in the bag from my mom. Are you taking them with, or are we gonna go sit down ourselves?
Let's go take them with. I'd like to take them with.
Alright.
Just for a little longer.
Okay. I should go mute my bag now.
Taking you guys with. Unfortunately, gotta leave the lo-fi behind, but I do have I've got dogs.
One sec, could you take a second?
We got an extension cord.
You need an extension cord? Are you low on battery on your phone?
15.
Do you want to sit? Hold on. Let me see something. I don't know if this is gonna make it this far. This is 20 points as a straight line. There we go. Now we just
All
have to
right.
hope Porter doesn't cross that line. That's right, Porter. You're trapped. Do you want me to sit over by you?
You're okay.
Thanks.
All right.
Are you gonna? Probably should have put a pat of butter on this. I think it's fine.
Yeah, a pat of butter would have been good. Damn it. It'll be okay.
We'll survive.
We'll survive. All right. We're now enjoying brunch with Bosco and wife. butter is definitely what was going to be missed. But no point mourning the past. Now it is time to enjoy the breakfast. So how's your stuff?
I don't think I like turkey bacon in my pancakes. I'm not sure I ever liked bacon in my pancakes in the first place, but
That's fair. We could have done less turkey bacon pancakes.
well, after the crazy indulgence of the marshmallow in the pancake, turkey bacon pancakes just don't hit the same. Bacon pancakes wouldn't hit the same.
So you're saying is bacon pancakes just don't compare to marshmallow pancakes.
This is true.
Alright, that seems like a challenge.
I'm not sure what that means.
Oh, we need to make better pancakes than marshmallow pancakes.
I mean, I believe there's different things you could do, but I don't know. Marshmallow pancakes are pretty high bar.
Well, I definitely think we need to do. I really want to do this one. This is the chocolate.
Pancake with the marshmallow mashed in it.
Yeah, the chocolate and marshmallow, and some way of incorporating a graham cracker so we can make it a s'mores pancake.
It's called a gremolata, and it just means a crumble on the top. So what you do is, are you good time finding? I'll be back. I'm gonna do some research.
What about a crumble of graham cracker on the what's it called? On the marshmallow as it's in. So the graham cracker and the waffle are inside the chocolate pancake.
You can make graham cracker pancakes.
I feel like the graham cracker pancakes though would cancel out our. Ooh, shock and awe. We make one graham cracker pancake, one chocolate pancake, and in between them, marshmallow cream.
Could work, especially if you're doing it like you did it before, where you pour and then you smash the marshmallow and then you pour. You just have two pours, and then you pour graham cracker, smash the marshmallow, and then pour the chocolate.
This wouldn't be one pancake though. This would be two pancakes. That's what I'm saying.
I like my idea better. I'm kind of full. I feel bad because I soaked these in syrup.
Okay. If you're not feeling it, I haven't eaten anything today. I've had one thing of coffee.
It's not that I'm not hungry. I just don't want bacon. It turns out I don't like pancakes and bacon in the same bite.
Do you want to surrender your bacon pancakes to me?
Yeah. Do you have a regular one left?
Yeah. They are kind of soaked with regular syrup though.
I'll render.
Render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's. Wait, this is the one that you could.
Yeah, it's okay. It's too late. This is all I want to eat. That's too big.
Okay.
Could you take this, please?
Love you, silly goose.
I could eat approximately what is left on my plate right now.
Okay.
It turns out if you eat less things for breakfast, it trains your stomach to not want to eat things for breakfast. So.
See, I'm okay with the bacon.
Also,
the bacon.
you're welcome. Oh my god. Raw on the inside.
Okay. Question. That look raw?
A little bit. This one's cooked perfectly.
Yeah, I'm thinking that little pan might have been cooking things too fast on the outside. And we made all the bacon ones in there.
Well, the bacon ones I had were fine. Might have been the big one that was the problem. I was trying to squeeze it out, but I was in a precarious place to do so. might have been a bit high. And then, so it's cooking the outside fast and the inside slow.
Yeah, but I had it on medium too, so that definitely makes me think that small pan not really a good idea for making pancakes in the future.
Or make smaller pancakes. I won't eat this. It's raw in the middle.
Oh yeah, that looks definitely raw, not
undercooked. It's spluted.
okay. Spluted is this is definitely at least a little undercooked, but not raw. All right, and this is why John's an amateur and not a big time chef. Definitely, I think the mixing definitely went well though. It didn't have any clumps, right?
Batter was great.
Yeah, batter was good.
Just a matter of tweaking how you cook them.
And again, we haven't cooked these in forever, so at the very least, I got to the part where I put things in the pan well. It could have gotten worse a lot earlier.
Please stop reading the comments on this.
Comments on what?
Oh, J.J. Abrams was like, we probably should have had a plan. Maybe that would have helped. Sometimes I think having a plan is a bad idea. But on reflection, maybe a smidgen of a plan here would have helped.
Star Wars, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. All right. What you got over there?
What am I doing?
Mm.
I'm looking at stuff.
That's another raw one.
It's the ones that came later that are the better ones. So far as I see.
Well, those are also like burned on the outside, but raw on the inside.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the heck happened?
That's usually a symptom of the heat is too high.
Okay. Another raw one.
Oof.
But I ate it. Oof.
Is the big guy with the bacon on it raw? That guy? Is he raw?
Well, I'm now looking to see. There's like a layer of raw in between.
Yeah.
No, this one's fine. Yeah. No, I think I should have done all the bacon waffles, bacon pancakes. Should have done those ones in a.
Apparently, Mom is watching on Twitch and wants you to know you should have done it on a lower heat.
Thanks, Carol. I really would have done it. I think in the future, in the copper pan that was cooking everything a lot slower.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a lot better. Because I definitely feel that that other pan rushed us a lot more. So either reducing the heat on the black pan or using the copper pan, on the same heat.
Yeah. Yeah, the copper pan was doing all right. I think it's a matter of just.
Good news is that means we also saved probably some of the better waffles in the other room for later. Pancakes! Ha!
Mom sends her love. We did a lot for Mom this episode.
Oh yeah?
Well, we used the bowl I was supposed to get. I told you my phrase that I attribute to my mother, which is "We shall see what we shall see." We are big fans of Carol Reed in this house. I'm only saying that because I'm pretty sure my mom's watching. Actually, no, it's
You're
true.
not saying
but
it.
it's
You're
like,
not saying it just because your mom's watching, but
I feel it. I'm only vocalizing it at this moment because mom's watching. But I do feel it all
Oh,
the
yeah.
time. Oh, definitely.
well, and I'm fairly certain Kel Reed is a fan of us.
Probably.
Yep.
Sorry, I just remembered the things they sent us for Easter. Oh, Ruby says hi.
Hi, Ruby Reed.
You gonna do your Uncle Duck noises?
I am formerly John the Duck. Oh yeah, I really want to get more of this bacon though. But I don't want to get more bacon.
I have no room to judge here.
I think they can't talk to us if they don't have a Twitch account.
Ruby has a loose tooth.
Ooh, a loose tooth. Ruby. I can't honestly tell you that I know the tooth fairy. But I can't tell you that I don't know the tooth fairy. So, take with that what you will.
That's my phone.
It's definitely a little bit. I guess I got one of those ones that were overcooked.
I would rather have overcooked than undercooked.
Oh, not the. I'm talking about the bacon as well. Definitely, it's a little smokier and burned. Burnt flavor's not that bad because it definitely adds at least another like. Sometimes burned is bad. I think sometimes when you burn meat a little bit, you get that. It's more of a. That's a burn, more of a char, I guess.
This is why I'm a big fan of cooking bacon in the oven.
I'm thinking this. The next time we get turkey bacon definitely didn't have as much grease as I thought it was going to have.
Yeah.
Mainly because it's a leaner, it's a leaner meat. You could definitely do turkey bacon in an air fryer. 100% certain you could do turkey bacon in an air fryer. And I wonder if there's like a thing you could do. Like I know that there's a contraption you can put inside your microwave that'll stand bacon up and you can cook bacon in the microwave. And I wonder if there's a similar contraption you could have that's more metallic than plastic. That you can use inside of an air fryer to keep it up. I mean, technically, we could also just take the grill pan, which has got those slats and whatnot in there, and turkey bacon pretty much kind of likes to stand pretty firm once it's being cooked. So
This just says do it on the grill pan. I'm flipping through. Mom's
That's right.
sending a ton of hearts. Mom and Ruby. They aren't able to download the Twitch stuff right now, so they can't chat in Twitch. But
yeah, that's okay.
they say hello. So feel free to say anything to my mom that you want to say. And
Having a
Ruby
great time
likes
up there.
exploding hearts. Oh my god. I just have to keep this open. I'm trying to Google bacon recipes.
Google bacon recipes. I don't think you'd want a churro bacon, would you? Don't kick me, Porter. Don't kick me. Were they here, or was it too early for? Was it too early for the marshmallow pancake?
I don't know.
I will warn them that I definitely was swearing early in the stream. So if you watch the VOD, watch out for that. They're Uncle Duck swears. I'm sorry.
What was that?
What? Is it not my duck noise? Am I doing my duck noise wrong in my own head?
Thus far, Ruby sent a bunch of donuts. Oh no, they did not see the marshmallow pancake. Do you want to describe to them how we made a marshmallow pancake?
I mean, it's very similar to how we made the bacon pancakes. So
But it turned out a lot better.
it definitely turned out a lot better. You took the. We also kind of like really burned the first side of the marshmallow on.
It's fine.
It was definitely good though. We laid down pancake batter and then put a marshmallow. One of those. We put one of the smashmallows.
We smashed a smashmallow.
Yeah, smashed the smashmallow in between more batter, and then we cooked it like a regular pancake, looking for the spots on the one side. Once you get the spots, and make sure you don't get too much browning on the sides, flip. I only did one. I don't know why I didn't try more of those pan flips. But the marshmallow pancake turned out really good because the marshmallow melted on the inside as we hoped. And it kind of splooged out every time you cut into it. So there was lots of marshmallow everywhere inside, which is a far better, sweeter, sploogey texture than raw pancake batter.
Yes. It was kind of like a chocolate lava cake, but pancake and with marshmallows.
Yeah. I think you could also probably do a s'mores pancake, I guess, if you just did like melted chocolate and melted marshmallow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if I put like the marshmallow inside the pancake and melted chocolate on top of it, like a chocolate syrup. But that's...
Is it smashmallow?
You know, the idea though for, wanting to use chocolate pancake though, I wonder if there is a graham cracker or a smashmallow.
I'm looking it up.
Ooh.
I got this. You chat. Talk amongst yourself.
Whew. Well, we've eaten all the food and the food that we could
We have
eat.
a dipped one that's dipped in chocolate.
Interesting. A dipped.
For some reason being sold at REI.
Because you can take it out camping and have it over the campfire.
Oh, fair.
Hey, I'm smart. I'm smarter than I look.
They have a hot cocoa flavored one on a peppermint chocolate chip. And a pumpkin pie.
I'm very interested in doing more pancake recipes. Because it was very easy to do the pancake stuff because we got pretty much everything. There is a hint on what I want to do next in the video. You will... It's not something I say.
Goodness gracious.
Something I do. It is something that is in the kitchen you may have seen. Lying in wait for our next video.
I don't know what it is.
What?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do, but I'm not gonna refresh your memory because then you might say it out now.
What is this?
But I'm very excited to try it out. It's going to require... I think it requires more attention, right? Yeah.
Since I already told you I don't know what you're talking about.
I think that was more to me saying to myself. I think it's definitely still counts as breakfast.
So they have a hot cocoa smashmallow?
A hot cocoa smashmallow. Is it also dipped or is it covered in?
No, it's just like a chocolate marshmallow and a vanilla marshmallow. Like half and half, so it'd give you the chocolatey flavor.
Okay.
And then you could do that between graham cracker pancakes. Or you could do my suggestion, which I really like, which is graham cracker pancake, smashed marshmallow, chocolate pancake.
So what's in a graham cracker pancake?
Well, I have to re-Google that.
You want your suggestion to be made? You gotta know what it is. What's in it? Then make us run to the store.
That's good.
Where I get you Monster.
Okay. I'm looking for higher rated one. Oh, here's chocolate graham cracker pancakes. S'mores pancake recipe. The first result is on Food 42. Basically, you take You replace like the half the flour with graham cracker crumbs.
Interesting. So it would be, we did 2 cups today, so it would be a cup.
Of flour, a cup of graham cracker crumbs.
Interesting.
And it uses brown sugar instead of regular sugar. This recipe does also call for buttermilk. We do not have buttermilk. I cannot have buttermilk.
I mean, what would we need to substitute buttermilk with?
I'm pretty sure, and Mom can if she's still watching, correct me, but I honestly think, I think you can make buttermilk if you add lemon juice to milk. Because it's that sort of thing. I don't know if you can do it with soy or other milk alternatives. I haven't tried it. Or I tried it and it's been okay.
I'm selling Sleeping Dog. Sleeping Dogs, as we talk about future brunch.
1 to 2 tablespoons lemon juice to milk alternatives. Apparently, we could also get. And you basically stick it in milk and let it sort of curdle in the way that ceviche bakes in lemon juice. So you put the lemon juice in a little bit of, like a tablespoon of lemon juice into milk, and it'll thicken slightly, and that makes it.
Okay.
You can also use vinegar to do the same thing. You could don't have cream of tartar. You have to get that. You can do that in the dry ingredients, and it will be like make it the thicker.
Interesting.
You could also do roughly 1/4 cup of liquid with 3/4 cups vegan sour cream, and that should do it. Same with vegan yogurt, which I think we have. Tofu. Look, I'm a fan of
How would you make tofu into buttermilk?
Puree silken tofu, which is the smoothest tofu.
Interesting.
They make it extra smooth. So it's not the stuff you typically use for fried tofu. It's super silky, extra pureed soybean stuff. And then you add.
Yeah, sorry. I think tofu, and I think those chunks of tofu that I'd fry up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the first image in my head, and I can't get it out.
Yeah, that's fair. Tofu. I've had stuff where tofu replaces stuff in baked stuff, and it's okay. Pretty much everything else they've listed I like better.
Yeah.
But in a pinch, you can blend up some tofu. But we have lemon juice and vinegar, which are the first 2 alternatives. So.
Look at that sleeping puppy.
This is.
Can you even see the sleeping puppy in here?
Graham cracker. Okay. This is s'mores pancakes, which is graham cracker pancakes, but then it's just topped with the chocolate stuff.
Sorry, I woke you up, buddy.
It's okay, that dog is cute.
Did you enjoy turkey bacon, Porter? Did you enjoy the turkey bacon? Yeah.
Okay. It's almost 10.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you guys for joining the stream. Thank you for joining us for breakfast and brunch. Probably going to come back next week with my secret idea, which I'll probably post about somewhere and, tell you guys probably, I'm thinking Wednesday or Thursday. If you want to find the hints,
Follow you.
yeah, well, of course, follow me. Of course, follow the videos, but look to the right side of the screen.
Who's right?
Whenever the camera's pointed at the fridge, you may get a glimpse of my secret hint.
I got it. But I live here. Okay.
Yes. Like also maybe sometimes whenever I'm pointing it at the island countertop away from the oven, not the stuff next to the oven, but the countertop away where the camera's set in the beginning. Hints. Those are the hints. And maybe I should send. There should be a prize. I'll think about prizes next time. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Stay safe, and your buddy Bosco. We'll see you this Thursday. Bye.